Just arriving into Xi'an. Got about 7 hours to the beach, which is good. I'm really about to get off. Which was Good morning, everybody. Well, I've already said good morning to you, but good morning properly from Xi'an. Don't know if you can hear me, it's quite windy up here. We are at the top, well not at the top, we're at the bell tower in Xi'an, which is pretty much right in the middle of the city. It's slightly south, but because of its location you can see all of the gates. So that's the south gate, that's where we're staying. We're staying to the right there, right in front of the gate. We'll show you our hostel later, it's really, really cool. So we're inside, we're going on the bottom floor, and I just want to show you the ceiling, which I've only just spotted. It's so pretty. And the lanterns. It's a bit of an exhibition. We've just missed a bell performance, which seems to be the story of our lives at the moment, just missing all the little performances that everything has to offer. And there's a little bit of English, but most of it is in characters, so we can't read it. So we're just going to go upstairs now and look out over the city. We're on the second level now, and behind the glass casing are all of these little models, and we think they're all made of dough, but they're all edible. So there's 2 dragons there, and they're just the craziest, weirdest things I've ever seen, but I really, really like them. Okay, so I found a little bit of information on it. Basically, these are representative Chinese folk art dough sculptures, and they can be traced back to the early Han Dynasty more than 2,000 years ago, and they're used on special occasions and made by women, birthdays, weddings, general celebrations, funerals. So yeah, finally found out what that's all about. So here we are at the drum tower. It was built in 1380 AD. Those are the massive drums there. I've just taken a picture with Tom with one of them. And then if you look across here, you can see that's the bell tower we were just at, and they're like twin towers together basically. So yeah, we're just gonna try and go inside this one and go up a bit and look out at the city again. Just wanted to show you as well, this is the Muslim quarter. We're still up here in the drum tower, and this is where we're going later, and it looks amazing. Loud and chaotic, and food. Oh yeah, Tom's just pointed out there's a man doing my little sweets down there. It just looks incredible, so I'm so excited to go down there later. Just wanted to show you up here, because I think I forgot in the last place to show you the ceilings in the top. The other ones were more beautiful, but these are definitely pretty cool. And look at the size of this drum as well. Oh my god, I can't even get it in shot. It's so big. So they've got a bit of a furniture exhibition up here. It's of Ming and Qing dynasty furniture, which is pretty cool. And then over here they've got statues of the gods with money, so we put a couple of little notes in for them. So we're in the Muslim quarter now, and the drum tower's just behind us. Oh wow, quail's eggs. Quail's eggs on skewers, that looks so good. The food here is crazier than anything I've seen. Tofu looks so good. Fresh fruit juices. At this amazing Chinese sweet stall, look at him stretching the dough. And they're beating out some brittle behind them as well. So good. This is what Tom's going for lunch today. Is beef that's been roasted in that pot for absolutely ages. Slow cooked, and then you get to put in one of these hot flatbreads. And then what I think we're going to do is, this little place is affiliated to that Muslim restaurant in there, which is recommended in Lonely Planet. They've even got a sign outside, so we might go in. It's called the Muslim Family Restaurant, and might see if they've got anything for me in there, because I think they'll have like a picture menu which we'll be able to understand, so that's good. First bite. Yeah. Is it like the best hog roast ever? On we go then. So we're in the Muslim restaurant. Tom's ordered dumplings, they haven't arrived yet. We've gone for some flatbread. I know, more bread, we just can't resist. When in China. And I've gone for this tofu, which is the best tofu I've ever eaten. It doesn't taste like tofu at all. Thank you. Like tofu at all. It's covered in spices and like cumin and I don't know, curry powder maybe, and it's just so good. So I've had to go for some water because it's very spicy, but yeah, it's delicious. Finally arrived about 20 minutes later, but they look so good. So after the most delicious lunch ever in the Muslim Family Restaurant in the Muslim Quarter, we're here in the Great Shan Mosque.
So this archway was built in the 17th century, 400 years old.
The whole mosque was built in the 700 ADs, but it has been rebuilt and renovated and things during various eras. And it's so peaceful, you wouldn't believe we're kind of right in the heart of the Muslim Quarter, because it was so noisy on that street. Sometimes I think the stone walls in China have like magic properties for blocking out noise, because we've had it a couple of times, haven't we? All you can hear is birds and people. So peaceful. I love how everything's all mixed together, Chinese and Arabic. Funny because some places are really video places and you remember to take videos and whoa to take videos and show everyone, and some places you just want to take photos the whole time and you forget. I don't know if a place like this can really be captured on film though, to be fair. Just at the Muslim prayer hall. I don't know if you can hear, I won't show him. There's a man chanting or singing inside. So we're just walking up to the Big Goose Pagoda. You can see it in the distance there. Bit of a long old bus journey. Very crowded, we only got a seat right at the end. And we're pretty knackered, so we're going to do this, go back and think about this evening. So we're just in the square, we haven't gone into the pagoda or bought our tickets yet, but I just want to show you the kites everywhere. It's so lovely. Everyone's doing them, and it's like kids with their families, it's not like the professionals who want you to buy them, which I really like. Kite Central, Tom called it. We've just been asked for 2 more photos, so I think we're up to about 10 now. One was with a little girl and one was with a group of people. Took a really good selfie with them. Let's see if I can attach it to the video. There are the kites again, all the way from the 7th floor. It wasn't actually that bad climb at all. It's quite claustrophobic up here because each room gets a little bit smaller. But you can see everything. See how many people there are here. And there in its full glory, it's the Wild Goose Pagoda that we just climbed. So some facts about it. It was built in 652 AD. It's something like 64 meters high. And it was built to house the relics that Master Xuanzang brought back with him. And it's really interesting actually, because we watched a programme on him just before we left, we think, on the BBC, about his journey to India to bring back Buddhist relics to this country, and he's the one that really started it all off here. So yeah, the views were pretty good, although it's a bit of a smoggy day, and now we are knackered, so we're probably going to go home and maybe do some dumpling making if I just go to bed. Oh. Just showing you our meal for tonight. So we're in a Lonely Planet guide recommended dumpling restaurant. I think they must be coming because the soy sauce just right. So we've got stir-fried veggies here, fried rice, tofu. Well, we think it could be jellyfish. We're not actually sure. Tom ordered it. I think it was potato, maybe. Don't know. We had to go for picture menu. We didn't have anything else to go off, and a few words from the book. But yeah, and then the veggie, hopefully, dumplings are about to arrive. If my instructions were correct, I have no idea. But yeah, so we'll update you in a bit, but it's really yummy right now. So, this is the final result. Rice gone, dumplings gone. I didn't show them to you because they were too nice. Veggies gone. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with the screen up. The only thing we're not sure about was this. When I asked the guy, it wasn't, like, he said it wasn't tofu. So, back to jellyfish theory, or maybe bean curd. I'm not really very sure. So yeah, we've had a very nice meal here, and it was very cheap. And we're going to sign out for the evening. Plan is tomorrow. We've got Terracotta Warriors, so 9 o'clock that starts, and then that's an all-day thing. And we're going to see the tomb of Shi Huangdi, although apparently there's not really a tomb there. But, it has a guide with it and things, so it should be really good. Yeah, so we will see you tomorrow. Good night.